At the exact moment you need care, you are often forced to carry the heavy physical burden of your own medical history. You frantically scroll through old phone photos trying to find a past prescription. You sit on an exam table, trying to recall complex medication dosages from memory while the clock ticks. Across from you, your physician faces an immediate barrier. To make an accurate diagnosis, they need exact historical context, details that are almost impossible for an anxious patient to provide on the spot. The modern healthcare experience has become an exhausting administrative chore. Managing paper trails and scattered files actively distracts both the patient and the doctor from the actual process of healing. The vital data needed to treat you isn't lost. It is simply trapped in isolated technological silos that refuse to speak to one another. Take a look at this map of a standard healthcare system. Your records are locked inside competing hospitals, independent labs, private clinics, and physical file cabinets. You are the single dot bouncing between them, carrying fragments of your health profile alone. This disconnection hides severe risks. A dangerous drug interaction occurs, or a chronic illness goes unnoticed, simply because two specialists treating the exact same patient never communicated. Without a unified view of your body, the medical system is forced to treat isolated, acute symptoms instead of the whole person. That blind spot directly increases your medical risk. Even when you do manage to gather your records, having the data is very different from actually understanding it. This is a typical medical lab report. It is packed with dense alphanumeric jargon and raw clinical numbers. It provides raw data, but it actively hides the clear answers you need to make decisions about your life. What if this complex data could automatically translate itself into plain, readable language? That is the purpose of a medical AI operating system. It is an intelligent engine built specifically to bridge the gap between clinical data and human understanding. You upload those complex, jargon-heavy reports into the system. The AI ingests the documents and immediately generates a simple, readable summary of your status, alongside a baseline health score. True control over your health is impossible until that raw data is translated into actionable clarity. For your physician, instant access to this translated, unified history radically improves their clinical effectiveness. Instead of wasting the first 10 minutes of your appointment asking repetitive onboarding questions, your doctor walks into the exam room already armed with comprehensive historical knowledge of your body. Watch how chaotic data points organize into a linear timeline. With a complete history, AI spots subtle, multi-year trends a human might miss. It constantly scans this timeline, flagging potential issues and alerting you to negative trends before they become emergencies. And because the system prioritizes secure sharing, you maintain absolute control over exactly which doctors are allowed to see this timeline. A seamlessly connected medical history moves your care away from a reactive, crisis-driven model and turns it into a proactive, preventative strategy. Health is rarely a solitary journey. It involves a critical network of family members acting as caregivers. Managing the care of an aging parent or a relative with complex needs multiplies the administrative friction, forcing a family member to become a full-time medical archivist. A unified platform removes that friction entirely. With a single tap, a family caregiver can securely grant a new specialist complete medical context, ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. Health is a shared journey. This connected system provides every advocate in that care network, from the patient to the specialist, with the tools they need to support one another. The final result is the profound relief of lifting the heavy burden of fragmented records off your shoulders. That relief is mirrored by your doctor, who can finally focus entirely on the human sitting in front of them, rather than constantly hunting around for missing paperwork. This is YOOSA. Upload your reports, understand your health, share with your doctors. The ultimate value of connected health is returning clarity, control, and complete peace of mind back to you.